Peter 5, we have a very interesting verse. We have something that's very interesting, and he says, in verse 2 is, "Feed the flock of Elohim which is among you, taking the oversight thereof, not by constraint, but willingly, not for filthy lucre, but of a ready mind, neither as being Adonim over Elohim's heritage, but being examples to the flock." So first off, he says, feed the flock. This is Peter speaking. He says, feed the flock. Now, who are the flock? The flock is those around us. The flock we are the sheep of Yasharel. And that's what Yahushua said. He's come for the lost sheep of Yasharel, and we are the lost sheep of Yasharel because we have all been scattered. So he says, feed the flock. And how are we going to feed the flock? It's not by food, but rather the bread from the word, the Torah. That's how, because that's what Yahushua said. Man lives by not bread alone, but by every word that comes out of the mouth of Yahuwah. And that was the Torah. That's what came from the mouth of Yahuwah. And that's what Yahushua quoted on the mount, right? So he says, feed the flock. And he says, don't do it for anything else but for Yahuwah. He says, don't be Adonim. And Adonim means masters. So don't be masters over Elohim's heritage, because that's his inheritance. We are supposed to just be servants. And he says, but be an example to the flock. And how would you be an example? Because eating pork and worshiping on Sunday is not going to be an example of flock. That is what the world does. That is the average world. What you want to do is you want to be set apart. You want to do what Yahuwah has said for you, which is keep my Torah, keep my commands. And that's what he said. He said, do as I have told you to do, which was do my Torah. So that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to teach it, and we're also supposed to be examples. We're supposed to do as we preach. And if we're not, we are failing the kingdom. We are failing for when the day of our Creator returns.